Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall.
What is up, y'all? It is day 8, I think. Yeah, we're on day 8 of clearing the land. And I'm excited because it rained. Feel like it rained crazy here yesterday. You know, we just got done with the excavator for 3 days. So let's see what all the work that we did with the excavator and how's it working out. So we're gonna go on a tour around the place and see if the things that we've done is actually working. First being, here at the front, I made a ditch. It looks like I need to help it drain a little bit better, which I knew that was gonna probably be the case because I wasn't digging perfect, but let me show you. So the water comes down from off the road, and instead of going into the driveway on the land, I try to convert it to come in the ditch. We got a little standstill here. I don't want that. I want it to free flow, so I'm gonna have to get that. And then it also comes from back there. So I started digging a ditch here. I guess maybe next time I'll have to finish it. But yeah, you can see the water is actually moving. Comes down, goes around. It's still moving. I don't think there's a pocket anywhere yet, but I gotta clean all of this up, which I am going to. And you can hear it. Y'all hear that? Y'all probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. We got a big drop there, a drop here. I wonder if I could turn this water into a gravity feed system. Is that possible? Like right here. See how that water's flowing? Flowing crazy through the ditch. If I can take this water and use it to maybe feed animals with, if I put it into a water system. So I literally didn't mess with any of this. This was already done, but there's rocks in there to kind of help it. Now let's go back here to the back and see how well it did. Free flowing, still free flowing. Coming on down, still free flowing. There's no holdups yet. I'm not seeing any big pockets of holdup yet, so that is always good. Oh, look. More water just moving. And it's draining fast through here. Oh, man. Look at the boulders. All right. Still coming now. I dug all this out. Starting from right here, I dug all this out. So this is good to see. Oh, look at the rocks down there. Dang. Look at all the rocks. Free flowing. Oh, still going. I dug all this too. Free flowing. I dug it a little bit deep right here. But look at that pocket. Just the moving. And I did not mess with any of that. But look at how the water moved. I mean, the water moved the sand on down and through. Smoothed it out. I'm literally probably gonna end up chopping down a lot of these trees so we can have a garden back here. But I was glad to know that the water is actually flowing out. It's getting out of here. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. clear all that out. Just got the big boys up right now. But, so yesterday I did not show y'all what me and Lala was working on. So, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride on the four-wheeler. I may take the mini chainsaw with me and cut down little stuff just so the four-wheeler can fit through. But let's go. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm not for sure. I don't have my regular GoPro one, so I'm not sure if y'all can hear me or not. But we're gonna go in our entrance. We came over here and did work. So let's see. Can I even fit under here? That's enough. Dang. Oh, I did not bring the chainsaw. Freak. I forgot the chainsaw. I wasn't supposed to be working today anyway, so. All right. So, we got a big old tree here. I'm going to use all this wood to do posts and different things like that, but our house site is going to be back there. All right, but we already got a path going this way, so let's see. I started a mud hole here, but the water just looked like it just ran right on out. So I'm probably gonna have to dig a little bit deeper on this side to get the water to hold. But look how that water just runs down and through here. And look what we did. We knocked down all these trees yesterday. Here once again, another mud hole that I dug. No water in it. It just busts right on out. I'm gonna have to dig them suckers deep on the opposite side to get them to stay, I'm guessing. So you could come back up and through here. Then you gotta make your way out. But I need to check something. I need to make sure that we are still on our property, which I'm pretty sure we are, but I forgot to check yesterday. So let's check on Onyx. And all these trees are going to get knocked down with. Right now we are still on our land. Okay. So I do gotta come back through here and mark the trails. But all of this can be like, you know, pens for the animals once I get the posts put up. Back at the road already. So look at that. That was like one big old circle. All right. So that's one way. That's like basically one big old loop over there on that side. So right here is where our house is probably gonna go. And so that means we will have a trail coming towards the back. I'm curious to see how the mud holes back here did, or if they even took. Oh, that seemed to do a lot better than the other ones. I mean, there's nowhere for the water to come out yet, but I think all of this dirt right here is blocking it. And I gotta smooth some of this out too as well. Then we dug this out to make a ramp to get down. And now we are back here. Oh, this one got water, standstill water in it, y'all. Look at that. I was trying to make a turnaround, but that didn't work. So we got to come back here, do some more work. But I got a hole right here. But I think the water came out of it too. So I'm gonna have to dig a lot deeper. Just seen a deer. Oh wow, I literally just seen a deer. Where'd he go? So over here we got a trail as well. Wow, I can't believe I just seen a deer. He must have been in here chilling. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this. Dang, I got a tree in the way. I'm not gonna be able to get through, but I'll go the other way. This is the path that we was walking earlier. At the beginning where I told y'all to walk the path and come down to the other side. Boom. Came through here, chopped this all up as well. And now you got a clear path. This is where we was just at and was blocked. So yeah, and then we're gonna put a bridge here. We got endless range, guys. There's definitely no crossing that without a bridge now. So this lot is pretty much separated now. Well, let's ride. Where did I just come out at? Oh, from here. Dang, I didn't see it because of that. Jesus. Damn tree about to take me out. Oh man. So because I didn't finish the path in the back, I'm not going to be able to access the back part of the land without going on the road and going around, which we also have land up here. So I'll just take you guys. fact that I was out here and I seen a deer jet right across, which meaning he was just chilling over here and I was literally on the other side, I think that is good. I can hunt on my own property. I think we got to get some trail cameras, set them up so we can see what's going down and around town, and maybe set up some feeders or something, you know, so we can hunt on this land too. Endless. So many things you can do. But we pretty much got a perfect circle here. And I like that because I can come back and I can fence it around. And this could be an animal pasture or just a place for the animals. You know, whatever animal we decide to get. And then on the opposite side, there's also a big circle too. So you can have animals on both sides. When you're riding up in here to the house, you see animals. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. And it's still in the woods where you can't see it from the road. That's dope. So basically I did a straight down path to get to the house. And then we have 2 big circles on each side where you can loop around. So there's a path down the middle of the circle. Put it that way. And boom, house at the end. And then we have a path in the back that takes you to the back of the property. And guys, this still isn't all of the land. That's not even all of 10 acres. So there's a lot more. There's a lot more to this. But let's go to the creek. That's what we can do. Let's go to the creek. Let's see if we can't get into the creek or to the creek. All right, so where we're at right now, way down there. Too. So we own all of this, all the way down. This is like 2 acres. So we got 2 acres right here, from all the way up there to all the way over here. And there's a plot twist. So there's another road here. But we also own all of this right here. So not only do we own that part up there, we own this whole 2 acres that we just rode by. So we own this triangle and we own all of this that I'm standing on right here on the corner. And it's already been graded out, just got to keep it cut. Guys, let's just count how many cars go by. All right, let's count how many cars go by. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 cars in less than a minute. Oh, here comes 6. So that's 6 cars. Guys, right here. Guys, right here. Food stand. Maybe a food truck. There goes another car going by. Hey, somebody just came out here and dumped their trash out here. What the heck? What the hecky? But right here, food truck, farm stand. You can pull in, get your produce from us. You know, get your meat, your eggs from us. Get your pork from us. Right here on the corner, guys. That's what we're thinking about. But this part right here is an acre. So we got right here, if this gets too packed, we could do a parking lot right here on the other side if we need be. Right? But then the creek is down here, so I have not been down here yet. Should we go in here or no? Freak it, let's go. Holy cow, what a giant tree. There's no way in heck I'm chopping that down, bro. Look at this rock. Is this rock or asphalt? I think this is asphalt. But look at that. I wonder how deep that is. But I'd be crazy to put my four-wheeler in there. There's a tree down there, so it's gonna be hard to get out. But I wonder how deep that is. I'm not going all the way down there. There's another rock over there. We'll probably have to get down up and in there one day. But this is basically like a triangle, so there's two roads on this. One on that side, that the road that we're living on, and then the other side there's another highway, so you can access your land from two different ways. So there was no easement problems here at all. So we got, what do I say, like two something right there, then we got one right here on the roadside ready to sell, baby. So back on the GoPro, I wanted to go check out the back six. So let's go do that. Let's go check out the back six. So all of this is ours. All of this is ours. All the way down. But look at that. It's like mud in heaven down there. So I'm gonna have to get down here and figure out something. But we can go play in that. For sure. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there, but I'm gonna get down there. I got the chainsaw, baby. Then we got all of this. Both sides. Oh, look. Oh, that's the tree that fell in the road. Private property, no trespassing. Bastards. All right, so it stops over here. This is all our neighbors. And then our land kicks back up again. So back on this side, all of this is ours. And on this side, all of this is ours. And we got a road in between. This is, I think, is in a flood zone. So I don't think it's gonna be buildable. There's a path right there. Oh, there's a path right there too. Hold on, let's see this path. So people already come up in here. Dang. Yeah, there's definitely a trail in here. And there's a trail right there. So people definitely ride this. And this is the creek. Oh, wow. Wow, y'all. This is amazing. Look at this. Guys, this is part of the reason why we purchased this property. Look at this, man. I mean, we got our own creek. We got our own creek, guys, on our property. I mean, it's not deep right now. But look at this, y'all. Wow. This is four-wheeler heaven. Oh, man. I don't know how deep anything is yet, so I ain't gonna test it out just yet. I ain't trying to sink back here. probably can see probably if I come back, I could probably make a path through here to get up top and be on the back road, because that right there is where we was at earlier, where I made the turnaround at. Dang. So we're not even, I didn't even make it to where me and Amber came. But we have to come back here and do some work, make some trails back here to ride on. I see a path right there. Dang, somebody done knocked the sign down. Jesus. We might be able to get through there. And all of this is still ours on the right hand side too. This part is so steep though. I have not yet to walk this side yet. So this side is untouched. I think what I'll do is I'll come over here one day and just walk it. But I have not walked it yet. And then we got all of this. Still. Oh, that ditch is kind of full. I'm gonna come down here with a chainsaw and clear some of this out. Cause I don't know how deep none of this is. But the creek should come back in back here somewhere. We just got to get to it somehow. Dang, that's deep. We do not own this anymore. So our land stopped way back there by that sign on that side. But this part is still going. So we got all of this. We just got to figure out how to get to it and use it. And then it stops right here. So this is the creek that I was just at. So this is the creek that y'all been seeing in my videos. This is it. This is the first time I came over here and haven't seen any animal tracks down there. But this part, there's a loop that runs back into ours. I gotta figure that out. We gotta get back there and figure that out. That's another video. And more clearing of the land. I'm telling y'all, this 100 days is going to be crazy. We got to make paths on our land to ride over here in the mud and the muck. We got to, man. What do we buy this for? She talking about that. I thought it was going to be a toy. You know, we got to use that thing to ride, baby. We got to bring the chainsaw next time. This is a whole different... This is 6 acres over here that's just flooded, muddy. I guess you could do, I don't know, you could build it up somehow. I don't know all that yet. Drop down in the comments, how do you build up land that is underwater a little bit? Because it's not underwater heavy. So how do you do it? Somebody tell me. Thought I heard something in the bushes over there. But yeah, this is definitely gonna wrap this video up. And I'm about to go ride. This is a homestead channel, so I'm not gonna put a bunch of riding on. Look at the helmet that I had to wear, my kid helmet, to get the GoPro footage. But I'm not about to ride on this channel. This is a homestead channel, so. But I was doing a tour and showing you guys what all we got. Tell me down in the comments what y'all think about that front 1 acre with the roadside view. I mean, food truck, farm stand. What should we do, y'all? I mean, we can do whatever. There's not a lot of, I don't think there's any rules like that for the place where we're at. So it's endless, man. Y'all tell me, what should we do with that front 1 acre? Food stand, food truck. We gotta sell something. So let's go. But back to clearing land. We gotta clear some land, man. We gotta clear some land so we can grow some plants. Let's go.